Good morning and welcome to day 11 of Vlogmas. I am planning a very adventy day today with yarn advents. I have decided that I'm just going to pick some advents for next year and get them prepared, so wind them up and get them all ready for starting as soon as I feel like it in the new year. And I'm going to print patterns, pop everything that I possibly could need inside, apart from maybe needles, because I might have to take them off of some projects first. But yeah, get as much organised as I can. And so right now I'm just sitting winding some minis. I have last year's my advent, so I have wound these already, and I've got the next ones to do. And yeah, I will share what my plans are once I've got things wound up and I can show you. I don't think I'm going to plan anything with the ones from this year, apart from maybe my own one. I kind of think I know what I want to do with it, but yeah, the rest are going to be previous year's advents. So yeah, I'm excited actually. The first time I felt excited for a while, so that's good. I've decided I'm going to do a Radvent cardigan with this. It was what I thought of last year, but I spooked myself looking at the pattern and then panicking how I was going to divide each one into two, because I would want it to be symmetrical, not one colour to the next. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons it put me off, but I'm just going to go for it and hope to goodness it's right. So I'm going to pop stitch markers in, and that's all I can really pop in at the moment until I find the needles. Got these lovely little ones that I got in an advent from someone before, so they're going in, and that's that tin done. It's been a few days since I shared my advent, so I thought I would catch you up. So here's the Creative Anarchy ones, days 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. They're really pretty. So it seems to be every third day that there's a semi-solid, so yeah, I'll need to work out what I'm going to do with that. They're so pretty. I'm recording these together because the camera keeps changing the colours of the Castle View Yarns ones, so I thought if I did it together it would stick. So on the left we have 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 of Giddy Yarns, Hogfather one, and on the right is the Castle View Yarns. They're both lovely. And I've already shown you the 3 on the left of the Spectrum Fibre calendar so far, but yeah, I said I wasn't sure where we were headed. I thought it might be pink, but I didn't know for certain. So yeah, we are into lovely pinks with hints of yellow in the first one and then more pinks. The next advent I'm going to wind up is my advent from this year, my Skyscapes one, and I'm going to pop it in this gorgeous quality street tin because I love it, and I think the colours match pretty well actually. not going to show you any more of these being wound because obviously that would spoil any surprises for anyone that's bought one of this year's advents. But I thought I'd tell you that I'm going to make a So Faded sweater with it, or that's the plan. Instead of fading, I'm going to have an undyed yarn as my main colour, and then I'm going to work stripes. I think that should look nice, and it'll be different from the one I made before, but I love the fit of a So Faded. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing with this. I'm hoping it'll look lovely. I think it should be really nice done stripy. Right, 2 wound. I've got another 2 sitting ready to wind when I come back, but I need to go and take the dog out and grab some lunch before I have to go for the girl from school. So yeah, I might not get them wound until this evening, but you can see the one in the background there, the Spectrum Fibre one from last year, I think it was. And then I've got, yeah, Helen's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which we watched last night, which was good. So yeah, I'm thinking that they'll be the next 2 I wind. Oh my goodness, I'm just in the door from walking the dog and picking up the girl, and it is freezing. So cold. Like, every bit of me is frozen. I don't want to take this off. This is my, I can't remember what I called this one. But my cowl that's got DK minis and yak fluff. So cozy, thank God, because I am so cold. I want like a bodysuit made of this, I think. It's so freezing outside. So I think I'm going to go and make some hot chocolate, I think, to warm up. So I am going to have this hot chocolate. It's a lovely one. It's actually a Scottish brand, Scottish company, but I bought it when we went to York in the summertime, knowing that I love like spicy hot chocolate and that it would be nice for a cold day like this. So that's what I'm going to have. It's really lovely. I bought my husband one as well. You can see it on the shelf up there, dark peppermint one, Guppies of York, and it's really delicious too. So if you like flavoured hot chocolates, those are really nice options. So my hot chocolate has things like cinnamon and nutmeg, cardamom and ginger, cloves, orange, lemon, aniseed, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's like a flaked form, which is really nice. But you do need to add really hot water to get it to mix nicely. I'm also having my Winnie the Pooh cup. I bought this mug years and years and years ago from the Disney store, and it always sits in with the Christmas decorations, and I never end up using it because I feel like I should keep it for good, or keep it for the girl. And then this year I thought, I'm just going to have it because I love Tigger and it's nice to have something Christmassy. That hot chocolate's warmed me up, thank goodness. So I thought I would, before I finished today's vlog, thought I would show the other advent that I was planning on winding and preparing for next year, probably, when I cast everything on. So it is the Spectrum Fibre from last year. I've got it all in this bag. So it's a lovely faded one. It should work really well. And I was planning on making the Flipside tee by Tanis Lawali. I made one with some of my own minis, and it's quite stripy looking. But this one should be slightly more blended, I think. Yeah, so I'm planning on doing that anyway. And then, as I said the other day, I was going to use Helen's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory advent, and I was very tempted at the time to cast on a wrap, a crochet wrap, but I'm actually thinking I want to do like a flax. I don't know whether to do a flax worsted with some fluff added, or whether to do flax DK. But I'm thinking I'm going to do something stripy, so use undyed and then stripe the yarns as well, because I do like stripy tops. And thinking that should be a nice way to use the yarns, kind of show them off properly. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do with that. If not, when Helen and I met the other night at knit night, and Laura was also there, they were both wearing their aquamarine jumpers, and that might be the other option, that I use that yarn in and hold it double. with undyed or something, I think. But at the moment I'm planning on doing something stripy. So yeah, I think that's all that I was going to say. Helen and I did talk about, and we have a couple of times talked about doing an advent along next year to encourage people to use their advents too, because it's nice to work on something, but it can seem a bit daunting sometimes, knowing what to make or just working on it out of season as well, because so many people seem to make things over Advent, but I find it's the busiest time and I just don't manage to get very much done. So I thought it'd be nice to work on it during the year and then have some nice things to wear at the end of the year. Would be lovely. So if you would fancy joining in with that, that would be amazing. Let me know, and yeah, in the comments, or send me a message, and I can hopefully let you know when we're going to start that. It'll be for the whole of next year, but I can send you more details is what I mean. And yeah, my aim is to use at least those 4 advents that I've talked of today. I have other ones sitting which I would like to use too, but I should not get too tempted to cast on too many things and then not finish anything, because that can be my way sometimes. Yeah, so I think that was all I wanted to speak to you about today. But yeah, if you did join in, what advent would you use? Because I'd love to hear. Or what pattern would you want to cast on? Could be anything. In the past I've done, I think I shared that last year, I've done a cowl and socks, I've done a big wrap, I've made a jumper. Yeah, it could be anything. Just nice to use your minis and get the enjoyment of them. So let me know what you would make or what advent you would use. That would be lovely. And I'd be very excited to hear about it.